Well, showcasing the history of African Americans at UNCG is how dozens celebrated Juneteenth in Greensboro today.
The program was called Passport to Juneteenth at UNCG. As Fox 8 Celeste Smith reports, this walking tour opened some people's eyes.
What we're saying with this Juneteenth is that Juneteenth is about the liberation of African American people. We know that it was about one group of people in Texas, but the idea of liberation for Black people is something that we're celebrating.
Departments across UNCG's campus collaborated for the Passport to Juneteenth at UNCG walking tour of 11 significant campus locations. The 30-minute tour started at the Department of African American and African Diaspora Studies, where people scanned a QR code for the tour route and details about each stop.
There's lots of history about the contributions of African Americans at UNCG that has been preserved by faculty who've done research, but also just the university, remembering even from the first days of when the campus started and who those people are by name.
UNCG's Juneteenth Planning Committee intentionally wanted the event to have an active element.
There is so much connection between the African American community and walking, particularly for justice and civil rights, but also there's a need to encourage health and activity in the African American community.
Community members, UNCG students, and faculty participated in the walking tour. There were stops at the Faust Building, the oldest on campus, and was probably the first building where African Americans worked at UNCG, and the Elliott University Center, where they honored a beloved past UNCG Director of Multicultural Affairs, Pamela Wilson, and gave a short presentation about Opal Lee, who is considered the grandmother of Juneteenth. This is the third annual Juneteenth event at UNCG.
I like the progression that Juneteenth has gotten over the years, so I've seen it grow from this small seed to this big flower, so it's also very nice to see how everyone is coming together to celebrate as well.
I really hope that in the near future that other African American students like myself also can come to one of these events just to learn about the history and to learn about the groundbreaking that some of these people did to pave ways for all of us.
In Greensboro, Celeste Smith, Fox 8 News.
And that tour ended with a presentation at the Jackson Library where people checked out the library collections highlighting African American history, including an 1845 printing of Frederick Douglass's life and narrative of Frederick Douglass.